Hello and welcome back to part 4 of the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. So we are going to get cracking, hopefully, outside. So the last episode was just spent doing some research at that desk right here. The workstation is where it all happens, the magic. Yeah, so we're ready to go.
I cannot leave now.
Oh my god, I can't leave now. Why can't I leave now?
Let us look at our deduction.
Oh my god, there's not more. Please no. Oh. Is that right? Fuck knows. I expect so. Poison. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Deduction.
Perfect.
Oh.
Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves. You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services
again. The urchins.
I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information
he looks different.
the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well,
He's got quite good fashion sense, that trampy boy.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes. No one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course.
I love it. I'm just like, Watson, money bags.
Falling asleep, Holmes.
Give him some money.
Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Very well. Let's just wake up now.
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's exciting.
God.
I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to.
Ah, I want to listen to.
That's an ugly boy right there.
My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was
extraordinary
prepared for the reality of it.
Everything's extraordinary to you, bloody Watson.
Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
Sorry about that.
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might
Sherlock.
follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661
Yes.
and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Very well.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this offense.
I just keep forgetting to time it.
Well,
Fuck.
We will just have to hide that.
What's that? 3
detail.
minutes? Fuck it. Who cares? Alright, let's do this shizzle, manizzle. Right, well, I'm going to go to this one. This one.
Westgate Prison.
Yes, that's the one. Let's see these inmates. These
Here we are at
foul.
the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielman?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Ah.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
I am
I'm
Sherlock.
afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
But I'm Sherlock.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson.
Yeah, that's right.
What an honour. My name is Brighton.
No one
Frank
cares.
Brighton. I'm afraid that I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to the secretary's office. You'll find him there.
You're letting us loose, are you?
One last thing. Hans Schielmann received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure because I've dealt with receiving visitors for several weeks now. I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
That's right. I agree with you, Sherlock. Let's not fuck around now. We've got work to do. I mean, it's not very good security, is it really? I mean, I've just come in here and gone, yes, I'm Sherlock Holmes. And he's like, what? The famous Sherlock Holmes? I'll just go right in, you know. Why don't you take my fucking keys while you're at it? You may as well. Oh, shit. I'll just walk around.
Sorry,
oh,
but this
God.
area is prohibited without a pass.
Sorry.
Please leave.
Right away. Right away.
We must see the prison director quickly.
I apologise. I got sidetracked. Ah.
Closed.
Oh.
Closed.
They're all bloody closed. Let's just fucking...
Closed.
I bet I have to break him out. Can you imagine?
Closed.
Breaking out the prisoner to get his help or some shit. Oh, what? Why is she asleep?
Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
We're Sherlock and Watson.
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he
There's
can
epic,
receive
epic
you.
music in the background, even though nothing's happening.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so.
Yes, it would seem so. I don't know what you're going on about. Let's just go in.
The
Fuck it.
director's office, Mr. P. Patterson.
Oh, I see. We're
No
just
need to go in there.
we're just bloody stealing again, are we? Let's just nick
This
some
small
shit.
rack is for urgent letters to be given immediately
Yes.
to the director.
This charming secretary is Miss Jenny Patterson.
Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment.
Hello.
You wish to talk to me?
Yes.
I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Hans, the rat killer.
Oh.
He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in such an affair?
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom. He will show you to the cells.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
We shall certainly do so.
Ah, no, we won't, you bastard. What's this?
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director.
No, we're married.
Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer? Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye,
Naughty
gentlemen.
Watson. I mean, why would you have your surname there if you're worried about it, honestly? Oh, hello. I'll have one of them.
Hot tea.
I could do with a tea, actually. But I must continue. Even though I'd like a tea. Damn it. Ah, no. Ah, no.
The locker room. This is where the prisoners...
Let's fucking get in there.
Closed.
No, okay. What about that? No. Oh, everything's bloody closed.
Locked.
I mean, what kind of prison has locked doors? Oh.
Closed.
What was that? Where am I going?
This is the entrance.
Oh, wait, am I not meant to be speaking to the... Have I just gone mental? Let's go. No. I don't know.
Sorry, but...
Oh, okay, sorry. I have a pass.
Ah, you've got a pass for the high security
That's it.
area. It's the door at the end. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening.
My name is Peter James, Chief Warden, and this is Deputy Warden O'Sullivan.
Yeah, well, I'm Sherlock.
I
Now, fuck
imagine
off.
I will find Hans Schielmann behind these bars in the basement.
Yes, the high security cells are down there.
Is this the only access?
No, he's giving me
Yes,
dodgy
there was
looks.
a second door at the end of
That
the main
guy
hall,
behind the
but
desk.
it's been blocked up as a security measure.
Thank you, Chief
Look at him. He's like, fucking.
At your
he's
service.
Fucking dickhead.
If you require further information, Warden Mackenzie will help you. He's at his post in the basement.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours. I have followed all your cases and successes with the greatest interest.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought of a career in the police force?
Have I thought about it? It's my dream. And I'm going to try my chance once this establishment closes down. I'm studying hard for the examination to get into police school.
That was interesting. You'll never be as good as me, though, because I'm Sherlock bloody Holmes. Don't you know?
Tell me about the prisoners, Warden James.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are numbered. Therefore, we no longer receive new prisoners. Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London. We have 3 at the moment. Hans the Rat Killer and the Flint Brothers.
The Flint Brothers?
Yes, 2 rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their neighbours. It took more than 9 policemen to overpower them.
Holy shit.
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
Watson? Watson, down you go. I'll just stay here, Watson.
Let's go to the high...
Oh, very well, Watson. If you say... Ooh, oh, I don't want to press that.
This device must be...
Okay, let's just leave that. Okay. Oh god, I thought I was going to have to do that stupid lock. That's a bloody... Never mind. Maybe I should close it behind me. Oh, look at Watson. He's pussing out, so I'm just going on my own, am I, Watson? You damn coward.
Here's the famous
okay.
high security area.
Warden Mackenzie, at your service.
Hello.
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass which allows me to speak with prisoner Hans.
Very well. It is the cell at the end to your left. I'd advise you to walk in the middle of the corridor.
Oh shit, those brutes are going to try and grab me. It's like Resident Evil or something. Oh fuck. Ah, shit it. What are you going to do, bitch? Yeah, that's what I thought, nothing. Ah! Okay. Oh god, it's like... Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello, Ratman. What's he doing? Stroking the ground. Pretty normal.
Hans Schielmann, I require some information from you.
Please don't hurt me.
So, who do we have here? The celebrated Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first and only visitor? I think this is cause for celebration. A confrontation between 2 geniuses, 2 extraordinary minds.
I'm afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Shielman. I will not say that you never were. No, it was certainly true once. But you see, while you are whiling away your days in here, it appears that someone on the outside is at the point of surpassing you, if that is not already the case.
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provokes hysteria. I recognize talent when I see it, but it's only a matter of time before I win back my laurels, believe me.
What can you tell me?
That depends on what you can bring
Oh,
to me.
bloody hell. I'll bring him something now.
Do you know why I am treated so harshly? For my meals, I am given nothing but a hunk of bread. And even then, not just any sort.
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me!
It's like a wild ape.
Where was I? Oh yes, the bread. Did you know that with a little rye yeast, a pinch of moss, certain cockroach secretions, just enough light and damp, with a few other ingredients that I will keep quiet about, I succeeded in poisoning half the staff here. Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results fatal. Instead, it merely caused acute attacks of stress and powerful hallucinations. Even so, I got a great laugh out of watching them cry like babies when they saw their most primitive fears materializing before them.
What an evil bastard.
You are a monster, Mr. Shielman.
Thank you.
Would be quite funny,
It wasn't
though.
a compliment.
But of course it was! You others, you ordinary, narrow-minded people, you are afraid of anything that you cannot comprehend. You call me a monster, because what you find impossible to face is just the slightest fraction of my genius. If by monster you mean someone who is nothing like you, then it is a compliment.
You're a very short man, aren't you?
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with. You see, my brain races like an engine with too many thoughts. I see them crackle and explode into thousands of formulae right in front of me. What a torture not to be able to write them down. What a hell to see them vanish just as quickly as they appear to me. Just bring me something that I can write with.
That's all. That seems an easy enough request to fulfill.
But listen, I don't want a vulgar inkwell and a pigeon's feather. No, I need material fit for my talent. I want my ink pen. Bring it to me, and I will be happy to pass on to you a little of my knowledge of modern chemistry.
Where is it?
It was confiscated upon my arrival here. I suppose it might be in my locker, in the locker room. Leave me now, and don't come back.
What if it's like that James Bond's ink pen, where it dissolves the bars?
See you soon, Mr. Holmes.
Oh dear God, they're gonna grab me.
What do you want? You're a friend of my brother, are you? That dirty rat.
Alright.
I'm going to have his guts for
Alright,
glasses.
fuck off then, let me move, you evil git.
Warden Mackenzie.
Give me that key. Okay, maybe not. How do I get out of here? Oh. Yeah, off, out the way. Right, so we need to unlock the, which door was it? It was around here somewhere. Here we go. This one, I think. Here we go.
Closed.
This is the room.
The locker room.
Any ideas, Watson?
We must go to the locker room, Holmes.
This is the...
Closed.
The locker room. This is where the prisoners think.
Yes, well I am here. Any other suggestions? Ah!
Closed.
Damn it.
Staff cloak. Closed.
Damn. Maybe if I just go to one of these chaps. Excuse me, I need a key.
Glad. Can you tell me where I might find the locker room?
In the corridor that leads to the director's office. That's where the prisoners' civilian stuff is held. But seeing the length of their sentences, they've little chance of ever getting it back.
We need the key.
Can you open the locker room for us? We would like to inspect Shieldman's personal items.
No, Mr. Holmes.
Oh.
I'm not responsible for that. You will find the keys in the secretary's
Ah,
office.
well, that's fine. Watson, we will
See you later.
seduce her into submission. He's gone shy now, look. Silly Watson. Have I gone the right way? Yes, I have. Come on, Watson, don't be a pussy. He's just a full-on pussy, isn't he? He'll be here, though. When the moment comes, he'll muster the courage.
Miss, may we
there
borrow
it
the
is.
keys to the locker room?
You will need authorization from the director to open that door. If you wait a moment, then I will inform him.
We will wait, thank you.
Grab it and run while he's... Oh, he's come already, okay. Hello there, you bowl haircut.
Anything new, Mr. Holmes? Is your investigation advanced?
Nice suit, though. I quite like that.
Mr. Holmes, have you been able to get what you wanted from our lodger?
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial point, and for that we require your help again.
What can I do?
We need to go to the locker room.
We need to examine Shieldman's civilian clothing.
Very well, but be extremely careful.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused point blank to open when he was incarcerated. We did try to force it, but without success.
Ah.
Didn't you ask the experts?
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it, but they came to the conclusion that it was better that the case remained shut than tamper with it too much.
I see. They were afraid that some poison or other might escape if it was opened.
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is an evil genius, a master poisoner, and that his poisons are never ordinary.
No, they aren't.
Here's the key to the locker room. I give you the authorization to open it.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible. Without it, the changing of the guard cannot take place. Or had you forgotten?
That was a good show you put on there. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Go on, Watson. Get in there.
Dry your tears, miss. I'm certain that your father didn't mean to hurt you.
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. And when he finds out, he'll be furious.
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom. And I've lost the key.
Oh, you silly woman.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and look at the things in the rat killer's locker.
That's right, Watson. Just ignore her. Jolly good. That's the spirit. Da, 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 da. Here we go.
Closed.
No, that... What? Okay. In we go. Now then, which locker might he be? Ah.
Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Oh, what a jumble.
It's the periodic table by the looks of things. It'll be easy.
A paper knife. Blotting paper. This solid box must hold a precious object.
This is bloody pen, isn't it, Donut? Oh, shit. As soon as the catastrophe came to be known, the alarm from mouth to mouth was blown, and the cry rang out all over the town. Good heavens. The Tay Bridge is blown down, and a passenger train from Edinburgh, which filled all the people's hearts with sorrow, and made them for to turn pale, because none of the passengers were saved to tell the tale, How the disaster happened on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. William Topaz McGonnell. Yeah. That's really bad, annoying writing to try and read. I don't like it. So blotting paper,
Blotting paper.
Alright, get that on top of that.
Blotting paper.
Start.
No, I can't do.
Start doing
No, I
shit.
can't.
No.
No,
No. Okay.
nothing of interest.
No.
There is nothing of. There is something interesting here. There is something interesting here. No, I can't. This cannot be a simple coincidence. No, I can't. No, I can't.
Very well.
No, I can't do that. No, I can't. No, I can't.
Oh, that's obviously it, isn't it? Okay.
There is something interesting here. There is something.
Okay. CA. PR. God, do I have to remember it? CAPR HS. CAPR HS. Okay. CA. BR. H. And where's the old S? There we go.
Perfect.
Ah, yes.
What is written on that note, Holmes?
Later, Watson, later. We can give Hans his pen.
This pen is it's got some sort of chemical agent that's going to burn through them bars, I'm telling you. Them there bars. Or those bars for Watson. Those. Hello. Right.
What a bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as unprofessional as that, there would be murderers running all over the town.
What's the matter? Are you a patient of Dr. Watson?
Very amusing.
I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. They've just delivered my ceremonial uniform in the middle of my duty, when I've told them 1,000 times not to bring it until after 6 in the evening.
A ceremonial uniform? You've been promoted?
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding. I mean, I hope to be. I'm in trouble. If the director sees that I've left my post, I'll be sacked without pay.
Give it to me, Warden Brighton. I'll take care of it for you.
Really? Thanks a lot. Here's the key to the cloakroom and that of my locker. I'm really grateful, Mr. Holmes.
What have you got in mind, Holmes? You're not doing this out of kindness,
Of course
are you?
not, Watson.
No, out of curiosity. We will be able to access the cloakroom with these keys.
So the cloakroom.
Closed.
Oh, don't be silly. I've got the keys.
Here is Brighton's locker.
Yeah, but we don't want to look at Brighton's locker, do we? We're here for something else, surely. Ah.
Miss Patterson. Miss Pat. I need something. Bicarbonate of soda. Brighton must have an upset stomach, caused by stress without a doubt. The name on the key is Jenny Patterson. That is interesting.
Anything else? No. Nothing else? That is very interesting, actually.
Miss Patterson.
I will open this.
Let us examine Miss Patterson's locker.
The lock on this box is rather
Oh,
sophisticated.
fuck.
Incredible. Is Jenny hiding something?
Goodness gracious me. What the fuck? I fucking hate this.
It's really very
God, I've
clever.
done it.
Little Jenny is astonishing.
Oh my god, I did it. I told you I'd never give up. It's only been about 20 minutes since I started. Right, I think I'm actually going to not look at it. I'm going to end this this part here. So hopefully you enjoyed. That was a lot of effort doing that damn puzzle there. So if you want to find out what's in this box, tune in to the next episode and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with what's going on. And thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.